What's up, Thomas nerds? It's Trackmaster Tomy. Today I received a very cool item in the mail. It's the Plarail Oigawa Railway Thomas. If you didn't figure that out by reading the title or thumbnail. Anyways, before I get them open, let's look at the box. We have some nice photos of the real Oigawa Railway Thomas, then some nice promos of the Plarail version on the bottom and sides of the box. But let's be honest, no one really cares about the box. We want to see the train. So let's get him out. First thing I noticed when taking him out of the box was this character card that he comes with. I didn't even know this was a thing until I got it, but it's super cool. But now, let's get on to the actual interesting parts. Let's first look at these coaches. So I'm assuming these coaches are meant to be Annie and Clarabelle based on their color, but they don't have a face or their names on them, but neither did the real coaches, so I actually really like these coaches. They're very similar to the brown one I got with my Plarail C12, but they are actually different. The ones that come with Thomas seem to have a more matte finish and this really nice rough textured plastic for their roofs. The doors on their fronts are super cool too. I like that they actually added that. The rough plastic on the roof reminds me of my Trackmaster diesel, and I think that makes these coaches quite unique. Another thing I thought of is that these coaches would make great Railway Series Express coaches. Overall, these coaches are really cool and very accurate to their real-life counterparts. Now let's talk about the real reason you clicked on this video. Thomas. This Thomas is just fantastic. First, I would like to talk about how awesome Plarail is for releasing this. They seriously released a Day Out with Thomas engine in Plarail form. That is so cool. He also just looks stunning. He is so accurate to his real life counterpart. I'm just blown away by this toy. I love all the little details of the pipes and tubes on the boiler, and all of the painted details like the whistle, rear lamp, and white running board. His face is super accurate to the CGI series, and is painted really well. Now when I bought this toy, I thought it was just going to be a repainted C12, but it actually does have some differences. They changed the funnel, removed the headlamp, and added Thomas's signature splasher on his running board. This is just so cool that it's not just a lazy repaint, and that they actually did try with this toy. However, nothing is perfect, and there are some issues I have with this toy. First of all, I don't particularly like the new funnel they gave him. I don't know why they changed it. It was good already. They just had to remove the headlamp and it was good. Thomas's funnel looks a lot more basic than the C12's. Another issue I have is the drive unit. I do not like the C12's drive unit, and its rehues here on Thomas. It's slow and quite loud, and causes a weird clanking sound. Also, Thomas feels slightly lighter than the C12, which isn't a huge problem, but something I noticed. Overall, I really love this item. It's such a cool novelty to have in my collection, and I hope one day I will get to go to Japan and see the real engine in action. In the future, I want to get the Plarail Oigawa Railway James so I can complete my collection. I really hope that they do some of the newer editions of the Oigawa Railway Thomas fleet, like Percy, Hero, Rusty, Toby, or LBSC Thomas. Those would be so cool. Now I think it's time to give Thomas his first run.